Good morning, Libra. So welcome to today's, there's going to be a couple classes. There's going to be lots going on. I kept getting a channel or information because I'm not sure if it was a channel, but confidently I kept hearing step back for a little while, observe. Okay, so that was the first thing I heard. And then I got this big thing about it being your winning season. One just fell, okay? And oh, it's really nice too. It's totally in theme of the channel as well. I wanted to talk about you stepping into a chapter which you completely own, and you take Saturday, today, the next few weeks into your reigns. You have the thank you card flashing. You have two messages, and that's the invisible shield. Let's read the bottom of the deck one. There is a theme of a lot of feathers. You could be surrounded by that in readings, or you could visually be seeing that through life right now. The other day, 2 feathers landed on the windshield of my car. I'm going to read this one just because, symbols. We'll read that another day too. We'll do that in the class. So we have Libra distractions. Good morning too. I hope this finds you happy, safe. Your kids are well. You are, if you have children. If you're single, I hope you have a beautiful day too. But yeah, like stepping into your winning season, being able to finally say, I'm not doing things for others. Libras have a big thing about empathic projection. Like, I think a big part of Libras is that they want to share. They're sharers and they're carers. And I wanted to do a completely intuitive message, letting it out today. I wanted to be able to voice like the channels that I get. And we're going to read Invisible Shield. We're going to have a feathery time here with the Invisible Shield. There's a dome over her. This can be protection, but also when you start to come out of the hermit phase awakening, there's a lot of that. Like, you get many symbols, you get synchronicities all over the place. If you went through a long dark night of the soul too, mine was pretty long. I would say some people is longer, like 1 to 2 years. Mine was in a 9-month span, but I felt like it was a year. And so there was no kind of taping of time, like there was no recording of it. I just felt it in, like, each weekend you would start to notice you hermited more. And the Invisible Shield, let's read it. It says, every living thing has an aura, whether here in the physical world or on the other side. It's whether you associate with 3D or 5D. It's the energy field that surrounds all matter, you and me. Whether we're developing physically or mediumistically, learning about the aura is an important part of the training of your mediumship. Both psychic and physical people have emanations, and it is received and transmitted through the aura. Sometimes you think that you get a download only in your mind. It's things that happen to you. It's on foot. It's what people say to you can also be a download. And sometimes it can be transmitted through family, is what I've learned. I've watched videos on it. And there could be someone in the family also very similar to you. Like, if you notice, there's kind of a doppelganger of you in the family. And I found mine, but that's neither here nor there. It says you can blend with your aura, other people, other persons can come into contact with you, a plant, your trusted pets, or of course, a spirit's aura. Make sure you pull back your auric field when you're done working, as it will make you less sensitive and enable your aura to recharge. Yes. Oh my God, I'll talk about that too. Learning everything about the aura will not only make you a stronger medium, but it's also a healthier one for you. The partnership card is blending with spirit. So when you get that card and you have them both, it means you actually have a really strong auric field. And it says here, partnership card. So you would have to have the other one in a reading. And there you go. So what I felt is you're stepping into your winning season, and there's not a lot of people that are going to like this change. You may have already received downloads about that, or you're getting physical responses. It could be a sibling, a friend. Some of you are changing so fast that this person can't keep up with you, or others are noticing the big physical change that is happening with your body, is happening with you independently. It could be a job matter. It could also be in a field where you've spent too much time, too much tenure. And that is the first card. You also have flower power. This is the one that flipped over first. So I'll just shine it here, and then I'll read the last paragraph. Let's give it a try. Get a small group of yours together. Take all your friends into a circle. Ask each person to take a few moments, be totally still, and infuse their power into the flower, which all of you pick. You, which is the main medium, must know who brought which flower until the exercise is completed. Choose the flower and begin a reading. You may have a psychic information or something coming from this person, exclamation mark. One single flower can act as a way to open the door to their aura or another spiritual realm. Now, it's just an exercise, and I realize that you might have the biggest flower, Libra, in the whole bunch. You might be able to intuit someone's feelings, birth dates could come across. That's something you could do fun today if you want a social exercise. But I also see here that I mentioned you had the biggest flower too in this morning reading. So it could be that you're opening up your psychic abilities. Also, some of you could be very in touch with like psychic exercises and tools. You might be protected away from things too, like future tower moments is what I see here. And it's a healed person. Like if you look from the flower in the 1960s, hippies would wear it in their hair, in their outfits. And some of you remember Woodstock, like the concerts, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix playing the guitar. And so I think this might resonate due to even music that you listen to, this exact channeled message. The feathers, also very hippie, like very Forrest Gump, and the invisible shield could be protecting you right now from future towers. There is someone who is seeing that you're in your divine space. I kept getting that today when I woke up. Divine space. Create a divine space, even if it's calming for you. If it's your home, like particularly this used to be my room growing up, this yellow one. And so it has like a lot of empathy in it too, because I would draw in here. This was like a safe haven. And we're going to get into your reading. We're going to talk about that new season. You had one last card, the power of empathy. So let's see what we have to share here. If you're feeling overextended lately empathically, take back your energy. Use deep breathing yoga techniques. Some of you just need to slow down in your vibrational energy and reground yourself, period. Other ways to practice healthy empathicness is listen to calming music. The frequency must be low. Listen to the hum and then meditate. Use yoga and utilize the energy healing modalities such as touching stones or doing grounding work outside, as this will assist with being empathically healthy for yourself. Everyone is entitled to their emotions at this time. Remind yourself that you are an inner empath of all of these things. It's important that you know that the space that you create for yourself is yours and not to be taken away. You're even exercising the respect that other people show you by respecting your own space. Beautiful. I love this card. Power of empathy. Power of empathy. All right, let's get into your new chapter. These are the things you can anticipate. I'm going to shuffle over here. It's what is working so far for the channel. What used to, I think what's available for the systems on YT, like if some of you notice, there are people who are doing even their videos differently. I watched a couple of mainstream readers last night, people who've been on for 9-10 years or more. If you notice, they sit back from the camera and watch a couple of people like that, like Minnow Pontero. MJ sits far back. And so I'm trying to emulate people who've been also online a long time and their videos have never been taken down. So I've been watching those people. What is Libra's power that's going on right now? Four of Wands, Saturday. There's a milestone in your new season that you're directly walking to. This can be a passion project. Some of you want to get married directly, like you just want to get married. Also, I know someone is not going to propose right away, but this can be saying that you're walking toward that milestone right now with the help of your angels. And I think that there is knowledge that you're going toward this milestone, this planned event. Some of you maybe need another person, like a partner's help. That could be possible. But the Four of Wands is saying you're getting very, very close. If this is a celebration, you might see this person at that celebration as well. Maybe they're co-invited. You have a lot of celebrations come. Four of Wands is huge about that. And it talks about family, like with the two of them holding up their bouquets, and then they're going towards the manifestation poles, which is the 1111. If you look, a castle is traditionally behind to let them know that they reached the monument and the huge occasion. So lots of flowers too, like in all of your cards, there's lots of that. Her in the field here, going towards that Four of Wands. Some of you, if it's not marriage and you already surpassed that goal, like you've been there, done that, you've already experienced it. Some of you are going to a very specific dream, okay? And I do sense that people are understanding that you're walking towards your winning season. There will be individuals who respect you. Some of them are going to be watching, don't let you know they're there. How I see this is on social media, when somebody sees your Instagram and they don't comment or they don't like or they don't even show that they're supporting. They just view your story. That's the type of thing that I'm seeing in society, is like, it's very much a Page of Swords thing that's going on, and it's too much. So in your winning season, 9 of Pentacles turned over. I'm just addressing what I had. Justice in this red robe. Releasing things too that no longer serve you. In the 9 of Pentacles, doesn't it look new as well? It's a productivity card. It's somebody who works selflessly, tirelessly, but there's some type of righted thing about it. It has some justice to it. So we'll clarify that with a card. We can interpret that in so many ways. And you had another one here, 5 of Pentacles. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, and Virgo of the 5 of Pentacles. The highest one there is Taurus for 5 of Pentacles. I've researched it. I've Googled and used Bing a couple times to check on it. It's usually a highest pointed Taurus card. Right now, the huge thing is about expansion from Jupiter, because Cancer is currently there. We're seeing not anymore the humdrum of like working really hard and long hours. It's working faster and smarter. And you're going to notice that people really start getting results from that working faster. And it's still effective. It's not like you're lazy or anything. 5 of Cups. Yeah. And then we have the Death card. I had to flash it really fast. It's still considered okay to show on camera. Scorpio, both of them are Scorpio energies. I feel like the 5 of Cups around you is someone that notices that you're leaving. If you look at the 5 of Cups traditionally, he's staring at the 3 that have already fallen over. And he stares at it for quite a while. Like he is there for a moment. He is not noticing the 2 pristine cups behind him. That's the story of the 5 of Cups. And it is ruled by Scorpio. This could be a Scorpion connection to you. I think because they love to transform situations and they are the transmuters of the zodiac. Someone sees that you could have Scorpio in your chart, a Libra, but I think this person might be noticing that you're doing it more in a incognito, in the middle of the night type of thing. And there could be something here about like even being envious of you. 5 of Cups. We have Pisces with the moon. There is a hidden skill that you're using during this time, whether you are moving with momentum, like you're going really fast. Chariot, let me see if you have a Chariot. Page of Wands, 4 of Cups. Yeah, and then like these are the things that you considered lost, but they're not technically lost. It's just how you're viewing the perception of it. 4 of Cups, and then you have Page of Wands too. I just show you what you have. Wheel of Fortune next in shuffle. So the Wheel of Fortune is a card about prosperity. And when you have it in a reading, when it is present, it's showing you that you have all the components to walk toward your destiny. You're actually, in the moment, you're aligned. Okay, it just depends on free will and how you navigate after that. A lot of people who are like self-made entrepreneurs, the billionaires of the world, the people in power, they utilize that in flow. And this is like Tony Robbins type of people. Someone sees that, again, like a huge theme for Libras is that you're walking and doing the work. And I think the observers around you in the environment know that you're going towards this Wheel of Fortune. You also see the Sphinx of Cleopatra above. The Queen of Swords always has her sword. She's technically holding it in the Rider-Waite version. And that Sphinx is capability of independence of women. So that's for the women on the channel. And also you see the goat of Capricorn below. There's a lot going on. And there's a Phoenix in the Wheel of Fortune. We also have Ace of Swords. I'm going to do it like this, okay? Just to keep us safe. And the Strength card. There could be Leo components in your chart. You could have a fire moon or a fire rising, like a Sagittarius rising. That's a Leo card though. So I would tend to lean more towards Leo in your natal chart. Stepping into your winning season, there's going to be a lot of this taking courage, using it over and over again. Many of you are unafraid. Libras are the type of people, there's famous ones, okay, that make absolutely transformational decisions when they do. And it's not that we are an indecisive sign. We like to look at all our options before we move ahead. That's the type of card where it's an inner strength about you. It's something that you just keep on doing every day, and it's pressing you into a chapter where you can be proud of it. And that's why you haven't surrendered or given up, and maybe even let other people tread on your path. The Strength card is huge because it is about courage. It is a power card, but it's power in its best light. It's used in the best way possible. And some of you just need to remember that inner power, which people have looked up to you for, I'm sure in the past. I'm sure that it's something that's not looked at as ambitious. It is a good quality about you. There's a recognition here of your own strengths. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords also fell over, but I just can't show it because CS can't show. I don't know yet. If I don't want to be taken off of YouTube, and I'm really tired of it. Queen of Cups is a Cancer, a Leo surrounding you, perhaps. Now you have other signs joining you. Going too fast. You have a Libra, Queen of Swords. 5 of Cups makes Scorpio. Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's courage in a moment where some of you faced your fears very recently. There could have been a fear here of letting go of something permanently, or a person, maybe an event also that shaped you. For some of you, it could have started as an emotional thing that you had to let go of. It's saying that your ability to wear your heart on your sleeve is the superpower. It is not the fact that you put up a mask. It is not something here where somebody has to second guess you all the time. The Queen of Cups is just genuine. She wears her heart every single day. A lot of you might show that with family members, or it is a plight that people really respect about you. It could even have been a struggle too. So that winning season, we'll have a part 2 as well, because I like these type of videos. King of Pentacles. This person is directly the masculine in association to you. I could also see how you're the King of Pentacles. I could see how it's a dual card. I could also see how that is something that you use today in terms of your life. The King of Pentacles creates a stable world. You can also see a similar castle in the Rider-Waite in the back of the King of Pentacles, and also that he's holding a lot of gold in the throne and in the coin. There's a stability that you're creating out of nothing. For some of you, it came out of a lot of losses. There could have been a divorce here, and then you may have lost your home, and it was consistent. It was happening as patternistic. You picked yourself up. Yeah, can I get a clarification for that? Tower, Scorpio. Can't show it. There's too much going on there, and I'm just afraid right now. I don't want to show it just yet until I tag it up. Hermit, that is definitely what we can show. It's just a amazing person holding the lantern, heading towards the unknown. Perhaps it's also the unknown that creates possibilities for you. It can be a space where you do it alone, and not everybody is like you, okay? If this is a personal reading for you, you have had to do it in your own style, and there's someone who doesn't look like you on the path. This is what I struggle with as a Libra who's a female, because I don't see the actions that I do out in the open world done by a lot of people. And maybe you feel that way in your own intuition. A lot of you are readers. A lot of you pull at home. Many of you are spiritual in the guidance that you serve yourself. So the Hermit is an actor of processes that are done alone, and you may have had to do it as a single parent, single person. The Hermit will always find the answers. That is the main message of the Hermit card. And the 9 shows that it's a single being. All the 9s in tarot are independent and single. So we will talk about that, because there's a quiet lion. Okay, Hermit to even the Leo card. Queen of Pentacles. Adjusting right now. You could be adjusting to a new home. Some of you will be moving at the end of 2025. I also see here through Couple travel cards. Wheel of Fortune could be turning to that different place. Queen of Cups could be that there's a lot of sincerity and maybe even nostalgia. Queen of Pentacles means, though, that there's a stability. She's a rock. He or she, right? Because we have genuine masculine and feminine parts. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Star card, and I'm just going to hold it like this. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Look at that. Collaborators. People who see that you're doing justice to your own situation, okay? And maybe even friends. We'll call it friends, support, and help. It looks like coworkers for me in this reading. It looks like there's also a Three of Pentacles around you that sees that there is a high skill level, or that you are knowledgeable in many different subjects. It's not just one thing. Maybe if you're a reader here, it's not just tarot, it's like philosophy, history, it's other areas. Very broad scope, right, of your knowledge. What is that talking about? What's the Three of Pentacles in this reading? You won't believe. Okay, I can't. It's the Lovers card. Can't show it from here. Maybe I can pull Lovers just so I can explain from another deck. Okay, if I find it here. I'm going to pull the Lovers because I can't show that imagery. Other readers can. I just cannot, which bothers me a little. I don't have it. I don't even have it from here. It's going to take too long. But you do have the Lovers as the flip over. Gemini. I think that because in your new season, you are so flawless in your approach, and a lot of you are not that hard on yourselves this next season, maybe over the technical work that needs to be done. Other than that, you notice the healing is finishing up. It's a constant exercise into healing ourselves. Okay, it's going to happen every day, but you're getting closer to that happy spot. And it's saying here that there's a Lovers person, a connection that will find you there, because you will be wearing it in the tone of your face, your skin. It's going to be very visible. Ten of Swords. You'll notice, because I won't show it up to the viewfinder, I'm just going to call it out, okay? And a lot of you said you're fine with that. Ten of Swords is it's a card about betrayal, and this is a past person that could be potentially coming back. Will they? The Chariot. That's usually a yes. It's usually a yes. It's one of those cards where it's Cancer, right? So Cancer tarot, Cancer tarot people. Cancers are a little bit moody. That could happen. They're emotional for sure. It's a water sign. By conduct, not all of them are. But the Chariot's saying this person wants to come to you for your capability to work with others, and the fact that you were a good advisor, or you aid people in the right direction. This is somebody who would speak correctly, not lead others into the wrong path. The Three of Pentacles is Capricorn, so it's about rules. In a sense, it's Saturn. Yeah, Saturn energy. Definitely, because Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. What's happening here with the Wheel of Fortune? Seven of Cups. Lots of choices, and I don't know where that came from. You know it better than me. What's the winning season about? Six of Pentacles, knowing when to give. The Magician. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles too. It was my third split. Lots of Pentacles, no? Like, beautiful. If you were to add them all, 13 Pentacles, 13 coins. There should be a movie called 13 Coins. So you draw energy from even a resource. It's saying here that a resource is coming in. It's an investment from a long time ago. There's something here in this reading where somebody doesn't know, like, your secret haven where you've been drawing resource from. Look at all the Pentacles, right? Resource, being able to utilize it. There is a rainy day savings for some of you. If you're not resonating with that part, this can be your attitude. You're a giver, okay? All of those things are being rewarded back from the universe, especially when someone is generous back to you in the Six of Pentacles. And then this Magician, Gemini and Virgo, maybe people around you, Taurus around you, or the effect of Taurus in your chart. Yeah, maybe fast manifesting generator. It's like you do it very quickly. Some of you are learning to do that through videos, or some of you are researching this, kind of like The Secret, if you've ever watched The Secret too. What's the manifesting generator stuff here? Give me a quick shove for the Star card and the Magician. Big major arcanas for today. Progression, delays, or finishing out for the Libra. Lots of Three of Pentacles. Look at this. The one that just flipped over and you guys heard it like really loud. Ace of Pentacles. The embodiment of becoming the opportunity. Then you have A.A. Michael at the bottom of the deck. And I loved right now how he was the card staring at me with Sagittarius. So super protected individual, could be your aura even, or this follows you. Some of you are manifesting a new beginning. There are people who sense that you're leaving this old foreground, okay, which was maybe built on a very shaky precipice. Some of you didn't have the right friends or the right soul tribe or even the support with the Three of Pentacles. You became the star because you did something a little different. And I think that's, maybe it's the power of your empathy, or it's the power of tranquility that a lot of you took. But you have become the opportunity, okay? Sometimes the universe presents the Ace of Pentacles. It becomes a part of your new story. But it's saying, I think it's saying that the Libra is protected toward a new opportunity. That is why some others are being blocked from you right now. Do you resonate with that? They're being blocked because this Ace of Pentacles wants to meet you. They want to know the Libra that I'm reading for today. They want to meet Tammy. They want to meet Natalie. They want to meet John. They want to meet you, okay? And I'm saying that as a preface. I don't have all of your names in front of me right now, or I'd run off the list. But what is the Ace of Pentacles? Thank you. Commitment. A very long-standing friendship. It's Virgo energy, so there's order restored. It's not a balance card like the Knight of Pentacles is a committal knight. Sometimes he travels slow. You guys know that because it's Virgo. It's a long time coming. Something about that too. Long time coming and a committal opportunity for Libra to seize. It's like you got to take this opportunity when it comes to you. Remember, you don't have this in the reverse today. This is an upright Ace of Pentacles, okay? So it's opportunity. It's a gift from the universe. And some of you have already had that, but in the quiet. You know about this opportunity, or maybe you're faced with it soon. Yeah. Tell me what you guys think of this morning one, because I resonated more with the beginning, not the middle, but the end. So those are my notes, because this part just recently passed through for me as a Libra sun. I felt protected during a difficult time. There was angel frequencies because of the death of my grandpa, so I can say that in the video. And I went through the physical changes of that. And then you guys showing up too for support after something dastardly happened here on the channel. Like, you guys saw it live, and my soul tribe showed up. You guys showed up. And so for this is the collective here, Three of Pentacles. And I'm sorry if it was too gushy here at the end. It's how I can relate to you, and it's how humanly I can explain these cards. There is a maturity around you. King of Cups is where we'll end it. And I do think that some of you are the King of Cups, but then there's also a Scorpio influence or a water sign that really, either they want to talk to you, because it's water here. Look at this. And the telepathic couple. Lots. It's almost like raining on this reading. And I think it's this person who senses that you're going into the winning season. And they're going to try to grab at the very end of it. Maybe even hear like the train of her coat. Okay? Like they're going to try to grab it and see if you're going to come back. And it's because you're protecting this egg of the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me of resonation today, okay? Let me know. And I'll see you guys for our afternoon readings. Thank you so much. This was a blast. I had so much fun. And I'll see you later. Ace of Pentacles as your ending card.